AI Job Apocalypse, Space Tourism Guide. Welcome back. I'm Adeline Atlas, 11-time published author, and this is AI Job Apocalypse. What gets replaced? What gets reborn? This series is your career compass in a collapsing economy. In a world where automation, AI, and synthetic life are rewriting the workforce, we're spotlighting the roles of the future, the jobs that didn't exist 10 years ago, but might save your income 10 years from now. Today, we're going interstellar, because luxury travel isn't just going digital, it's going orbital. Let's talk about the Space Tourism Guide, one of the most elite, futuristic, and high-paying hospitality roles about to explode in the coming decades. What is a Space Tourism Guide? A Space Tourism Guide is exactly what it sounds like, and so much more. They are the next evolution of a luxury concierge, aerospace trainer, emotional support specialist, brand ambassador, and travel educator. All in one. But instead of greeting you in a hotel lobby, they greet you aboard a space station or private orbital craft. They're not just there to smile and hand you champagne. They're there to prepare your mind, your body, and your nervous system for the single most disorienting travel experience on Earth, or rather, off Earth. They handle the logistics and emotional dynamics of civilian space travel, making it feel glamorous, not terrifying. Whether it's a zero-gravity wedding, a corporate team retreat in orbit, or an elite birthday moon flyby, the Space Tourism Guide is the one making sure the guest experience is seamless and survivable. Their job is to humanize space. They are trained in aerospace orientation, physical reconditioning, AI interfacing, and client hospitality at the highest level. They must make the cold, clinical vastness of outer space feel like an unforgettable luxury retreat. A day in the life of a space tourism guide. Before a spaceflight, they may spend weeks prepping elite clients, teaching everything from movement control in zero gravity to emergency protocol, nutrition, sleep cycles, and even how to use the bathroom in space. Yes, it's not obvious. During launch, they are the calming presence. They guide breathing techniques, use biosensor monitors to check vitals, and manage anxiety spikes. Once in orbit, they serve as AI interface guides, showing guests how to use onboard systems, sensory guides, explaining bodily disorientation, and helping guests adapt to the zero-G environment. Educational storytellers, narrating Earth views, constellation mapping, space trivia, and deep philosophical conversations about being above the planet. Crisis managers, trained in psychological de-escalation, conflict resolution, and emotional regulation in confined high-stress environments. Luxury event hosts, facilitating space yoga, stargazing rituals, or gourmet meals with AI chef pairings. When the guest cries from the overwhelming sight of Earth as a fragile blue marble, or when their nervous system panics mid-flight, it's the Space Tourism Guide who steps in. What skills do you need? This is a high-stakes, elite client-facing role. It's part psychology, part tech, part hospitality, and part performance art. You'll need strong background in luxury hospitality or concierge services, aviation, astronaut training, or elite travel coordination, crisis management and emotional regulation skills, familiarity with space travel, AI tools, body adaptation tech, and mission safety. Fluency in multiple languages, top-tier clients when international demand. Excellent storytelling, teaching, and interpersonal charisma. The most successful candidates will likely come from high-end cruise ship management, first-class airline crew with wellness training, luxury experience curators in high-stakes events, psychological support specialists, pilots or flight attendants with advanced training, space nerds with a hospitality streak. What makes this job unique? This isn't remote work. This isn't Zoom hospitality. This isn't just futuristic. It's foundational to making space travel viable. Without space tourism guides, luxury space tourism would remain a soulless, anxiety-inducing technical affair. These guides translate the science of space into an emotional and personal experience. Humanize sterile orbiting environments. Normalize space as the new playground for memory-making and transformation. Create a blueprint for emotional safety and off-world travel. This is the new front desk of the Four Seasons, just 250 miles above the Earth. Industry forecast, what's coming? The global space tourism market is expected to become a multi-billion-dollar industry within the next 2 decades. Major players include SpaceX, already selling seats on private orbital missions, Blue Origin, offering suborbital trips for wealthy civilians, Virgin Galactic, positioning spaceflight as a new luxury experience. Upcoming offerings include orbital space hotels by companies like Orbital Assembly Corporation, lunar resorts, multi-day civilian missions, suborbital honeymoons, weddings, funerals, memory capsule launches, elite corporate retreats in low Earth orbit, educational packages for university donors or global think tanks. Space tourism is no longer theory. It's happening. And these companies will need trained professionals to staff these experiences, not just pilots and engineers, but human experience hosts. The guide becomes part of the brand, part of the legacy, and part of the astronautical luxury economy. Income potential. This is not an entry-level job. Early pioneers in this field will command extremely competitive compensation, especially if they bring hybrid skill sets and elite hospitality training. Here's what the income ladder could look like. Ground-based space concierge, preparing clients virtually. $80K, $120K annually, with bonuses for client satisfaction and brand retention. In-flight space tourism guides, onboard civilian missions. $150K, $300K plus, depending on length of flight, risk level, and exclusivity. Orbital hotel experience directors, once lunar or orbital hotels launch. $250K plus with bonuses, equity shares, and brand ambassador contracts. High-level contracts may also include hazard bonuses, life insurance policies, travel rotation cycles, luxury benefits on Earth, villa stays, extended vacations, private retreats. Just like early airline pilots and flight attendants were once the elite of travel culture, space tourism guides will become status symbols in the new space class economy. How to prepare now? Want in on this industry? Start building your resume for a job that doesn't fully exist yet, but will. Here's how. Get certified in crisis response, emotional coaching, or wellness leadership. Learn luxury hospitality protocols and personalized service techniques. Study basic aerospace principles or take civilian astronaut prep programs. Train in AI systems used for space travel simulation or VR immersion. Develop storytelling skills and multilingual fluency. Start networking with luxury brands entering the space race. And remember, personality matters. A calming presence, high charisma, and intuitive emotional intelligence will outperform technical skills in this role. Hi, I am Adeline Atlas, 11 times published author, and SOS, School of Soul has a brand new series, the AI and Future Technology series. Look, you know the world is changing. And no, it's not going back to normal. Normal is over, and what's coming next is beyond anything we were prepared for. The School of Soul, AI and Future Technology series includes 319 videos on 1. The Download Society, How Data Has Replaced Destiny. 2. Predictive Future, Your next moves aren't random, they're forecasted. 3. Social Credit Systems, The Behavioral Economy Now Governs Access. 4. Hive Mind, Synthetic Telepathy and Collective Algorithmic Control. 5. Nanobots Inside You, Medical, Military, and Programmable Intrusions. 6. Grief Tech, AI-fueled digital resurrection and simulated comfort. 7. Uploading Your Mind, Consciousness Transfer and Data-Based Identity. 8. Deepfakes plus AI clones, the replication of reality and identity theft. 9. Quantum Humans, the merger of biology with quantum systems. 10. Digital Afterlife, where your data goes when you die. 11. Resurrection Science, reviving life through synthetic methods. 12. Immortal Science, the end of death as we know it. 13. Longevity Science, gene editing, anti-aging, and bio-upgrades. 14. Designer Babies, engineered perfection before birth. 15. Artificial Wombs, birth decoupled from the female body. 16. 3D printing, printing organs, limbs, and even humans. 17. The Humanoid Era, the rise of synthetic beings among us. 18. Legacy Humans, the slow phase-out of unmodified analog people. 19. Smart Cities, algorithmic environments that watch and decide. 20. Cloud-based societies, citizenship without borders or bodies. 21. Hackable humans, emotion, memory, and behavior under code. 22. Biometric scanning, your body is your password and your prison. 23. Sex tech, intimacy reprogrammed by machines. 24. Extinction of gender, fluidity, deletion, and design of identity. Every topic is fully explored with real-world technologies, patents, case studies, ethical analysis, and future forecasts. These aren't someday discussions. This is already happening. Join the SOS School of Soul Vault to overstand the future before it's implemented on you.